Hey guys, welcome back to Popcom. Today I'll be going over my random act of kindness box that I received from Doom143, better known as Steve. I know I was talking to him about his first segment that he started about on the cover artist, and I think it was David Baker. The last name I remember was Baker. But he had a segment on, he covered everything about that artist, and I commented on his video telling him that it was pretty cool art because it is. But anyways, he told me, hey, if you can send me your address, I'll send you a couple books on Baker. I think it's David Baker. I'll check. But he said he would send me a couple, so I was like, all right, cool. I mean, that's super awesome and kind of him to do. If you haven't checked out Doom143's channel, please go check it out. Please go subscribe to him. He has an awesome channel. He's a very kind-hearted guy. I cannot say enough about Doom143. He cares about the community. He's very knowledgeable. He is just an awesome, awesome individual. And he sent this box, and I wasn't expecting anything from anybody, but he told me like, hey, I'm gonna send you a couple comics on this Baker guy that I'll get into it. I'm pretty sure they're in the box, but this box is really heavy, and I don't know what's in this, but I mean, I hope you didn't overdo it, Steve. I really don't. I'm very, very thankful and very humbled that I even received anything from anybody, but man, it seems more than just a couple. So let me go ahead and cut this open, and let's see what I got. All right, so I got the box open. He packed it super well. There's a bunch of plastic bags and bubble wrap, and oh man, wow. Well, right off the bat, I'm gonna move this over to the side so it's out of the way. Right off the bat, he knows I'm collecting the Amazing Spider-Man, and the first one that he got me was Spider-Man and the Iron Fist Spider Skill and Kung Fu Fury together again for the first time. So this is issue 31, March, the 31 issue of this, and I'm gonna have to look more up on this. I'll put it in the description on what exact. I think this might be a first appearance of Iron Fist. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'll put it in the comments on exactly more information about this. But man, Steve, this is like, to start the box off with this is amazing. So thank you very much. I mean, this alone would have been awesome. But yeah, so this is the first one that he sent. So thanks, Steve, for that. Let's see what else we have in here. That's The Amazing Spider-Man, The End of the Earth, Part 5. The Amazing Spider-Man, Dan Slott, Caselli, and Frank Martin Jr. Oh, and that's in a variant edition 686. So here's a variant edition cover of The Amazing Spider-Man, The End of the Earth. So this looks pretty cool. I think this is Mysterio, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's Mysterio. Anyways, in the description, if you guys know, let me know. But this is a variant edition. So man, I mean, I'm already blown away. I mean, this is all, like I said, I'm new to this community, but this stuff is awesome so far. Oh man, this is a Scarlet Spider, Minimum Carnage Part 4. And then this also looks like, this is a cover by Delgado. But man, this looks awesome. Look at this. Got Carnage. We got Scarlet Spider. That's an awesome, awesome cover by Delgado. I'm not too sure who that artist is. Like I said, I'm really new to this, guys. So if you guys know if these are big hitters and I'm just oblivious to it, please let me know. But look at that cover. That's awesome. That's so awesome. This says Marvel 11. So I don't know if that's just 11th issue or if that's, I mean, I'm assuming it would be a variant cover if it would say variant. But I mean, wow. this is awesome. That's really cool. Oh, okay. So Steve also knows that I'm really into Deadpool. Spider-Man and Deadpool are like my two favorite superheroes. So he got me an Avengers #1 with Hickman and Opinia. But it is basically Avengers #1 with Deadpool on it. That's really cool. Anything Deadpool I'm collecting as well. So yeah, that's wow. Okay, cool. So let's keep moving. Holy smokes, Steve. Wow, he stacked this. Wow. I am so thankful, Steve. I just took a look at the whole box and this thing is packed to the top. Wow. I'm at loss for words right now. I mean, I knew the comic community was very giving and you know, helpful and stuff, but I mean, this is I don't know. I'm really thankful. I'll tell you that I'm really thankful. That's all I can really say. But let's keep it moving. So here's an annual. Here's an annual. I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think Eddie told me. Eddie Rodriguez is another channel you guys need to check out. But Eddie told me, he explained that annual editions are usually bigger in size. So I noticed that this one's probably a standard size, but it does say it's an annual. And this is the Amazing Spider-Man featuring the Hulk and Deadpool. So that's awesome. That's a double right there. And this is part 1 of 3, Identity Wars. So, yeah, this is with also says number 38, Layman, Garbett, Pennington, and Diaria. But that's an annual. So maybe if you guys can comment on this one on, I thought annuals were bigger in size, but this is regular size, but that's an awesome cover as well. I mean, this one's cool. So I'm gonna have to look more into that. I don't know why I thought annuals were bigger, but anyways, let's keep moving. This is another annual, Incredible Hulks featuring Spider-Man and Deadpool, and this is part 3 of 3. Oh, okay. So this is a 3-part series. So here's the first one with Spider-Man. The second part would be with, this next one is with Deadpool, and that's an annual, Identity Wars. That's a sweet cover. Tell me that's not a sweet cover. So this is a run of 3. So Spider-Man 1, Deadpool 2, and then Incredible Hulk is the third one of Identity Wars. So that's really cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm not too sure. It says annual, but up here it says Marvel 1 on up there. It says Marvel 1. But then on the Spider-Man, it says annual, and it's a 38. So that's not adding up to me. It's the Deadpool and the Hulk are both #1s. But then the Spider-Man is 38. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out, you know, as we go. But wow. So this one is amazing. This one's a variant edition, 16.1, The Amazing Spider-Man. I have no idea on who did this, but look at this art. This is just amazing. No pun intended. But look at, I mean, wow, the detailing in this. And you can see down here it says it's the variant edition 16.1, but man, I don't know if on video you can really see the detailing, but I mean, it's just so well shaded, and it's just, I mean, it's done differently. It's not like just pencil, and I mean, they've done some things to this cover. So yeah, if you know who did this one, please leave that in the comments, because man, this is a sweet variant edition. Oh snap! Oh snap! Okay, so he knows. Wow, Steve, you really paid attention. So he knows that I'm into Deadpool, Spider-Man, and I'm also really into G.I. Joe. I grew up in the 80s. G.I. Joe was like, that was my cartoon, that was my show, those were my toys. But he got me a G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 33, and I guess it's by DDP is the company. And but yeah, check this out. This is pretty cool. I'm liking that cover. So I don't have any G.I. Joe comics at all. So this is like a start of my G.I. Joe runs. So this one's G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 33. So one of these have to be a variant cover because they're both August of 33. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one says cover B. So then this one was cover A. And then this one is cover B. So I'm assuming cover A and cover B, it's like variant. One's a variant cover and one's a regular cover. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. I'm learning. But man, this one looks amazing. This one was done by Michael Turner, was the cover artist that did the cover art on this one, and that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys ever played that video game Killer Instinct, but this looks like one of the characters from Killer Instinct. Anyways, wow. Let's just keep it pushing. Oh man, this one's sick. So this one's Universe X Special Spidey by Kruger, Goosey, and Romita Sr. Now I know Romita Sr. and Romita Jr. do a lot of the Bronze Age ones of the Amazing Spider-Man is the one I'm collecting. So this is cool that this is on another run of things, but it looks half of Spider-Man and then kind of half of looks like the Croc actually, but that looks pretty darn cool. It's like a half and half Spider-Man and then looks like Croc or Lizard actually, but it's all red though too, so that's pretty cool. And that's the Spidey Universe X special. So this is probably like a variant, like another universe edition one. And then here's Avengers, number 10, Avengers. And these covers are just sweet. So Avengers, I mean, you can't go wrong with Avengers. Here's another Avengers number 7. So yeah, this is like, it's looking like it's the run of this Avengers one. This is really cool. This one's 6. Hickman, Kubert, and Martin. And Weaver did the cover art on this one. I'm not sure who this is. I'm going to need to catch up on my characters, guys. I'm going to need to catch up. Here's the 5th one of that line. And then here's the first one of this run, the Avengers, number 1 by Opeña and Hickman. And this one has Captain America, Captain Marvel, Hulk. Has all of them right there in front. So that's the number 1 of this Avengers one. And then here's number 4. And then number 3. This one has Spidey on it. The number 3. Hawkeye. Looks like another suit of Iron Man. That's really cool. Anything Spidey, of course, in there, that's going to be my thing. That's cool. I like that one. And then number 2. The last one of the Avengers run. So that was like a whole series right there. That's pretty awesome. Holy cow, there's a whole nother box. I might have to break this up into 2 videos. Oh snap. I got a signed autograph one. So this is the Ultimate Spider-Man by Bagley, Mickey, and Bendis. It says rated A, issue 93, Deadpool Part 3, Ultimate Spider-Man. And this is actually signed. This is a signed copy. So this is my first signed copy. I got a lot of firsts in this. So Steve, you jump-started my comic collection like by times 10. I got an autograph. I got variant covers, annual editions. But wow, look at that. That is a really sweet cover. And it's autographed. So the next one is Wolverine 154. This one also has Deadpool on it. And this is just, it looks like it's a Wolverine run on this one with Deadpool, and I'm not sure who that one is. And then here's another Wolverine run. It looks like with Deadpool as well. This is number 155 Wolverine. And look at the detailing on this. It has Deadpool's knife, but then it has the reflection. It has Wolverine coming at him, basically. I'm not too sure. I can't read the signature on who did the cover art on this one. But that's a really cool cover on that one. Okay, now this was the beginning of what started this whole box when I was commenting on his segment of the artist, and I was telling you about Baker. I'm pretty sure this is him. I want to make sure. No, Mack. That's what it was. Not Baker. Mack is the one on this. David Mack. Correct. Not Baker. David Mack. So his segment was on David Mack. And all David Mack covers basically are watercolor based, watercolors. And he uses a lot of lace and kind of like live pastings of like feathers, and you just gotta watch his video on that on David Mack. You have to watch that. So basically, you can see it's all watercolored, but then like he pastes like real feathers in there, and very talented artist that doesn't really get a huge, I guess, credits or in the spotlight. But this art is amazing. So if you look at all of these, are all watercolor based, but they have unique things that are pasted on, or drawings that connect things. But this David Mack, you have to check him out. So these are all Daredevil that he worked on. So this one's watercolor as well, and this one has like an actual border of like on a picture frame. And then this one, again, he covered this one in his, where it's all watercolor, but then he has his own stenciling in there on the background. So it's very unique. You'll know that it's a David Mack when you see it, definitely. So, man, there's so many in here. I don't know what to go over. This one's the Swamp Thing with the lace on it. Here's the lace. And so this is all, like I said, David Mack. So yeah, I'm not gonna, there's like 10 more in here of all just David Mack. So I'm not gonna go over each and every one of them, but go check out David Mack, definitely. Here's another one that he said of with Kingpin, and it has Daredevil but within the blood. So anyways, I can go on all night with this stuff, but I needed a huge shout out to Doom143 Steve from Hawaii. You definitely boosted my comic collection. Like, I can't thank you enough, man. This was way overboard. I didn't expect any of this to be sent. I knew you were going to send some David Mack stuff, but wow, man, I can't thank you enough. And this random act of kindness is really what this community has exemplified. It's just a random act of kindness, and to help other comic newbies and even old timers. We all help each other out, and I'm just really thankful. And if you haven't checked out Doom143, please go to his channel, subscribe to him, check out his reviews. He has really a wealth full of knowledge of what he's talking about, the different artists, his different reviews. He has great content. And so anyways, guys, I'm gonna just stop it here. If you like the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Thumbs up on it. And until next time, stay awesome.